Hello world! Welcome to another edition of the Fly Talk TV podcast. It's your boy Rick Love, and tonight we back with another one. Man, world, what is going on? This is the welcome back edition, you feel me? Yeah, man, I've been off social media, I've been off the whole grid for like a year, man. If you know, you know. But I'm back, man. How everybody doing? You feel me? Man, it feels good to be back too, man. I can't even front, yo. A lot has happened, yo, since my very last episode, man. And shout out to everybody that you know stayed in communication, even though I wasn't on social media or anything like that. I just greatly appreciated all my one-on-one conversations that I was having. It all makes sense. It was all deeply felt. You feel me? Pause. Yeah. But yeah, man. Like I said, this message is pretty much the welcome back, man. Give y'all an update on everything that's been going on with your boy Rick Love, man. Yeah. So last time I was podcasting, yo, it was pretty much. I was coming off of graduating, you know, I was with the masters in film production, you know, we was doing our 1-2 thing, and then right after that, life hit. You feel me? Life hit for real, man. Mentally, I thought that I was just gonna take all my talents and my skill set and go jump right into my career path, but life had a whole nother obstacle for me to go, a whole nother different road for me to travel. And it was a bunch of things that I had to go and learn on this path, you know, blindly going too, you know what I mean? Where I start, man? Where do I start, yo? It's been like a whole year. It's been a whole good year, man. I was down in Orlando. We already know that, you know. After Orlando, I ended up moving to Kansas. Topeka, Kansas. Shouts out to Topeka, Kansas, man. If you like the laid back, easy going type of life, Topeka's where it's at. It's not too much really going on, you know, but you know, the people real nice out there, I will say that. Yeah, I ended up in Topeka, man. I was in a situation, and at the time that it was going on, I felt that was the best thing to do. I went where my heart was at, pretty much. Let's just say that. I went where my heart was at. And in the midst of there, it was almost like trying to find myself all over again, because you got to think, I made that move, but mentally, I was still kind of like lost as far as why what my original plan was didn't work. And y'all know me, man. I'm so ambitious. I'm so headstrong on trying to get to the path that I'm on. I really accept no as an answer. Like, I don't accept that. You know, I always try to fight to see forth whatever vision I had. But God rerouted that for me. God said, no, I need you to go this way and learn on the paths of it. And we all have free will, though. I will say that. Like, I did make some decisions on my own, but it was ultimately to live and learn, you know? So, yeah, I ended up there, still trying to be productive, still trying to be in my creative space, but it just was not working for me, man. Then, you know, I get a phone call, and, you know, a situation where I ended up having to pretty much come back to Virginia for family issues, you know, like real things was going on back in the home front, and you know, that's what I had to do. I had to come back and take care of the home front. So your boy's back in the city. I'm back in Portsmouth, Virginia, man. P City, stand up. Getting back here is, man, you would have think with me being from here, it'd be like, all right, hit the ground running, start connecting these dots and get right back on rolling. But nah, man, it was like a whole pivot, you know. I had to adjust my mentality. I had to adjust a whole lot of different things, man, because Portsmouth is not Topeka, Kansas. Portsmouth is not Orlando, Florida. Portsmouth ain't none of that. Portsmouth ain't the Army. Portsmouth is Portsmouth. So, and the surrounding cities, the whole 75 is just a different beast, if you will. You gotta know how to move out here, and I had to adjust to all of that. Basically, what I'm saying, and you know, it was rough. It was rough, but the good thing is I had my peoples around me. I had family and friends around me, and you know, they kept me on the up and up, and you know, always giving me updates on what's changed and what to look for, and you know, how to move and all like that. But you know, I always keep my own discernment regardless of what's going on. You know, I walk straight with God. You know, wherever the path He take me, that's where I'm going. So, yeah, and don't get it twisted either, man. The whole time I've been gone, I've been missing y'all, man, for real. I've been missing this whole podcast thing. The goal now is to just keep it going, man. It's a new setup, new different everything, man. We got a few things going on now, man. We got the studio operating. So artists out there, whether you sing, rap, do poetry, do spoken word, whatever you want to, if you in the creative space, still holla at me, man. I'm in Portsmouth. We off of Victory Boulevard, man. I'm easily accessible, man. Be ready to work. You know, we can work it all out. We doing photo shoots. We doing all kinds of different things over here, man. And that's my Fly Squad, man. You know, forever love yourself. Yeah. Yeah, so, oh yeah, let me shout out my peoples too, man. Since I've been back, I done ran across 3 people from my, like, just the people I done went to school with. Shouts out Barry. Yeah, man. Hey, look. Hey, who else? Alvin, my boy Duck. Yeah, what's up, Duck? What it do, man? And, Javon, man. The Rock. Yeah. And the reason I bring them 3 people up, man, because the one thing all 3 of them had in common was, Rick, man, I see you been podcasting, yo. Like, what's going on, man? We need more of that. So it's greatly appreciated that people actually take the time out to really watch my content and gain something from it, because you know the type of things I speak on are trying to relate to the everyday person that really just trying to, you know, find their way out and be on the positive side of it, man. And yeah, so one thing leading up to me actually coming back to podcasting, where you got the good, you got the harsh reality too. Like, I got a cousin, man. My cousin pulled me to the side one night, man, and his words was like, look, cuz, and this my little cousin, so he's like, look, cuz, don't take offense to this, man, but yo, you not your normal self. And he thought I was gonna be offended by it, but I already knew where he was going with it, cause I felt that. I know I wasn't in my right place. He was like, cuz, this ain't you, man. Like, what you got going on, man, you ain't happy. You're not happy. And he was absolutely right, you know what I mean? Not even because I'm indulging. If I'm out drinking or whatever, that's neither here nor there. You can, real respect, real recognizes real. So if you can look a person in their eyes and tell they ain't their normal self, and Cuzzo was able to look at me straight face to face, man to man, and be like, cuz, this ain't Rick that I'm accustomed to seeing, man. Like, yo, you drifting off. And like I said, I wasn't offended by it, because I already knew what time it was. It was almost like I didn't even care, man. I didn't care. I stopped caring. It was like, I wouldn't say hopeless, but I felt like, I'm gonna let nature take its course. Let me stop trying to make all these decisions. Let me stop trying to take the wheel all the time. Let me just let the chips fall where they may, if it would be. And you know, in the midst of that, I done had some hard nights, man. I done had some hard nights with that kind of mentality. So I had to pump the brakes on that, yo. I actually then push people away, sort of, kind of, man, because I tell from experience now, this is from experience. If you're not in a good headspace, man, I wouldn't advise you to just be indulgent. You think if you hit the bottle is making you feel better, it might feel that way for the moment, but if you already in a downward spiral mentally, that comes out, you know, like whatever's in it comes out, and it may not come out the way that you intended. You know, you may say something reckless you don't even mean. They always say a drunk person speaks a sober mind. I agree to disagree on that, man. Like, you could literally be drunk enough to say something you really don't mean, you know. So I don't agree with that, where they saying you really always felt like that. No, I don't. Like, I just was very drunk and was out of my mind, you know. So those type of nights, man, full of regret, you know. So it makes you just step back and really, really, really look at what's going on and what are you really doing? What happened to what happened to the goals, man? What happened to the ambition? What happened to the drive? You know, what happened to all of that? Did it just fade away? What, like, your story over with? Never that. God ain't bring me this far to just leave me hanging. I ain't gonna leave myself hanging. So it comes with self-awareness, man. You gotta take the time out and notice, like, look, I'm going this way. This way is a dead end. I already see that. So I had to turn that thing around, man. And sure enough, things start looking on the up and up. You know what I mean? To get that peace of mind is something real. I went to a church service the other day. Shouts out to the lady at Walmart that invited me, yo. Only customer service lady, yo. She was real nice, yo. She told me, come to the church. It's the Place of Redemption in Norfolk. Yo, shouts out to the Place of Redemption in Norfolk, man. I got a really good word when I went in there. Pretty much the pastor was speaking on walk as if you already know you got favor. Because we do wrong all day, every day, and we don't even think twice about it. But if you take the time out and realize God giving you favor over your decision making, like, because it don't gotta be going where you ain't thinking twice about it because everything just happened. He's allowing it through favor. So that was the message. But this one lady, you know how they had the choir, they do their songs in the midst of the choir doing the song. She said something. She said that she asked the Lord to silence the noise in her mind. And that stuck with me. She said, silence the noise in my mind. I sat back and thought about that. I was like, man, do you know how many times I felt like that? I felt like that, literally. Like, So it wasn't by chance I was up in that church service that day. It was destined for me to be there. I was supposed to be there. So I took it for what it was, man, and kept on pushing, kept trying to figure out ways. And yo, you kick people when they down, man, shame on you. Stop doing that, man. That's not cool, man. When you see somebody going through something, if you can't uplift them, don't do nothing. Don't be trying to do little tactics and poke at people or go behind people's back and talk about the person and all like that, man. That's not cool, man. That's a flaw, and you need to fix it. That's just in general to anybody who have done that or don't even realize you're doing it. Take a look at yourself, and if you're doing things like that, fix it, because it's not cool. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. It was just a thought, because I've been through some things, man, and everybody don't be supportive when you going through it, yo. And I get it. Everybody got things going on in life. That's just part of life. That's how it goes. But yo, if these your friends or you consider them somebody you care about, be there for them. Take the time out and before that, check on your people. Just check on your people. Shouts out Brody Steve, man. Brody always tapping in, man. I always tap in on Brody, man. Yeah, that was neither here nor there. But check on your peoples, man, because you never know what people going through, man. And yeah, we gotta do better out here, man. We gotta do better because society is just wow. It's like wicked right now. It's like the wild, wild west. Like, do what you want, no consequences, man. That'll have you out here walking through the fog, because that's not reality for real. That's a false sense of reality. I mean, we got the free will to get out here and do whatever, but just know it come with consequences, man. Every action is a reaction. Just hope it's a good one. But yeah, welcome back episode, baby. We back, man. The Dog album on the way. That's dropping in March. We got the 4-piece. Shouts out to my fly guys, man. The 4-piece, man. And we did that cover like a menu, man. Come get a 4-piece, man. A biscuit, man. Like get a little cookie on the side or something like that, man. It's all sauce on that thing, full of flavor. You feel me? You know what I mean? Then we got the Dog album. Then after that, super exclusive, man. Love, Hate, Love Part 3. I need some cover art. I need a cover artist. I got an idea in my head who's gonna be on that cover. Holla at your boy, let me know something. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all though, man. It's just real good to be back in the mode, man. I will not leave y'all this time. And it may not even be this setup. Maybe, may not. Who knows, man? But I'm gonna keep this content coming, man. Cause that's what I'm here for, man. What else? Let me think before I get out of here, man. Tap in any inquiries, man. flyinc.llc@gmail.com. Send that. You can look us up on Instagram, Fly Inc. We there, man. Be on the lookout for everything that's coming, cause I'm gonna be throwing these clips out there, man. And run me up, run us up, run the crew up, run the fam up. And yeah, man, it's been real. Like I said, I will not leave y'all lonely this time around. On that note, it's been another edition of the Fly Talk TV podcast. Yay.